Okay, this activity is designed as a continuation of our work with sequences. Much of it is, or most of it is a review, if there is one new idea. So first of all, you need to identify the sequence. Is it arithmetic or geometric? What's the common difference? The common difference is what goes with the arithmetic. The ratio is what goes with the geometric. In arithmetic, or common difference means we're basically adding the same thing over and over again. Geometric or ratio, we are multiplying the same number over and over again. I'm asking you for the recursive formula. And then the new part of it is, I'm asking you to tell me a specific number in the sequence. So we've been using that U of 1 equals, or U of 0 equals, and then we have U of n equals. So that n is the actual term number. So for U of 6, what I'm asking for is the 6th answer. So first step is, first of all, trying to identify the kind of sequence it is. So if we look at this one here, the difference between the answers is always 3. So 8 plus 3 is 11, plus 3 is 14. So that makes this an arithmetic sequence. And the difference, which our d value, is going to be 3. Because again, we're adding 3 each time we get to the next answer. So for the recursive formula, the first answer is 8. And then U of n equals U of n minus 1. And this is going to be a plus 3 since our d value is 3. Now for U of 6, there's more than one way to get there. One would just simply be to continue the pattern. So if I would add 3 repeatedly until I get to the 6th answer, it would be 17, 20, and then 23. U sub 6, or the 6th answer, is going to be 23. For the second problem, the sequence is 9, 18, and 36. So the difference between 9 and 18 is 9, 18 minus 9, and the difference between 18 and 36 is 18. So this is definitely not an arithmetic sequence. So we check to see if it's geometric. So we take the second answer, which is 18, divided by the first answer, and that's 2. We take the third answer, and we divide it by the second answer, and we also get 2. So this is a geometric sequence because the R value, the ratio, is always the same answer. So R, the ratio, is 2. So for the recursive formula, U of 1 is 9, and then U of n equals U of n minus 1 times 2, since that's our ratio value. Keep in mind, as we talked about earlier, that you're eventually that R value might come before U of n minus 1, so there's 2 ways to write this. At this point, I don't really care which choice you make, but at some point, the second choice is going to be the more common. For U of 7, we're looking for the 7th answer, so we're going to multiply by 2. Again, there's a faster way of doing this. I'm going to kind of leave that for you to think about as how to get there a little faster, but we need to multiply by 2 4 times to get that 7th answer. So 36 times 2 is 72, times 2 is 144, times 2 is 288, and times 2 is 576. So the 7th answer, or U sub 7, is 576. The next problem is definitely decay. It's going down, and each time it's going down by 7. So that makes this an arithmetic sequence, and the common difference again this time is -7 since it is going down. So the recursive formula is U of 1, which is 40. U of n equals U of n minus 1 plus -7. For the 8th answer, we're going to continue to subtract -7 5 more times. You can think about, is there a faster way to get there? 5 more times to get to the 8th answer. So if I subtract 7 here, I'm going to get 19, 12, 5, -2, -9. So the ninth answer, or u sub 9, is going to be u sub 8 is going to be -9. The next sequence, again, I'm looking for common difference. 14 minus 2 is 12. 26 minus 14 is also 12. So that means this is arithmetic because we are adding 12 each time. So the recursive will be u of 1, which is 2. U of n equals u of n minus 1 plus 12, since we're adding 12 each time. So for the fifth answer, we need to go 2 more. So we're going to add 12 2 more times. So that's going to be 38 and then 50. So u sub 5, fifth answer, is going to be 50. And then for the last problem, if I subtract 6 and 2, I get 4. If I subtract 18 and 6, I get 12. So it's not arithmetic. So for geometric, we take the second answer divided by the first, and that's 3. I take the third answer, which is 18 divided by the second answer, and I also get 3. So my R value is the same. So this is a geometric sequence. In other words, we are going to be multiplying by the same number each time to get to the next answer. So the recursive will be u of 1, which is 2, and then u of n equals u of n minus 1 multiplied by 3, or I could write as u of n equals 3 times u of n minus 1. We're asking for the ninth answer, which means I need to multiply by 3 6 more times to get to the ninth answer. So 18 times 3 is 54. 54 times 3 is 162. Times 3, if I continue this, 486. 1458. 4,374, and then the final answer, 13,122. So for the activity you're going to be given, to work on in class, you're going to be given a sequence. You're going to be asked to find its arithmetic geometric, what's the common difference ratio, write the recursive formula, and then you're going to be looking for a specific value in that sequence. I try to keep the numbers, the u sub n number, try to keep that n number 12 or smaller. Most of you will find to be under 10. We will pick up with this discussion on Tuesday. So if you have any questions, please bring those questions back. Again, the answer key is posted in the back of the room.